Hello guys, I'm Paris the Options guy and welcome back to today's video. And if you see markets opening with a gap up today and then continuing to move down, Bank Nifty if you see opened with a gap up, moved up a little bit, then continued to move down. And as I said that if we open with a gap up, we might continue to move up. So all you need to look out for is any sort of a bearish trap that is made. But if you see markets didn't make any bearish trap over here, just continued to move down, filled the gap and then came down a little bit over here. And markets didn't even reach our support of 50 and 800 to 600. Nifty on the other hand, if you see same thing, opened with a gap up, then moved straight down till our support. And if you see Nifty exactly taking support from the zone, yes, a little bit below that zone, I can agree on that. But yes, for overall, if you see Nifty taking support from the zone twice and then closing at lower levels, I'll just remove this level for now. Yes, closing at lower levels twice over here. Just a second. Yeah, so what I am trying to say over here is that Nifty is not looking very good. Okay, yesterday Nifty was looking pretty good, and if today Nifty would have held this support over here and then gave a recovery and closed about 25,000, I would have been pretty bullish over here. But Nifty as of now not making very good moves over here. Even in daily charts, if you see, if Nifty continues to move down and goes below 24,600, now 24,600 will be very crucial for Nifty. If Nifty goes below 24,600, then chances are that Nifty will start a new rally on the downside, and this rally will go down pretty far, all the way down till 23,600 also. Why am I saying so is because then Nifty probably will complete this head and shoulder pattern, and then you have a pretty good space on the downside. First of all, yes, you will have a target till 24,000 to 24,200, but after that you will also see easily Nifty coming down till 23,600. Now as of now all hope is not lost, and I'm going to tell you why. Now F&O data over here has again changed. Yesterday if you see pros had removed all of their short positions, today pros made new short positions over here. If you see pros are now short 4,15,000, right? That means they've also exited their future long. They've shorted calls over here. If you see 3,69,000 call short, and they've also bought puts over here. So they had 53,000 put short, they are now into 26,000 put long over here. Now what I found interesting is that on a day like this where we open with a gap up and continue to move down, right, where there is pressure, you will also see pressure building up in option chain over here. But if you go and see the option chain over here of any Nifty also or Bank Nifty also, there is not much like fear as of now. Yes, if you see over here, you will see a little bit of call short, put shorts being exited, but they are not very big quantity. And on a day like this where Nifty just continued to move down and was in complete pressure, you would see a bit more bearish option chain as of now. But this is not what we are seeing. Yes, there is call writing on OTM options, but that does not mean that market will move down. When there is call writing on OTM options, that means that markets might stay in a range, not mostly, it does not indicate that market will continue to move in a direction. But and if you see over here also, 24,700 is also seeing a very good put writing right over here. If you see, I'll open the option chain of 24,700, just go and going into the 15-minute chart. If you see, just seeing continuous writing over here also. So this is the thing which is giving me a little bit of concern, that when the option chain is not supporting this move, right, this move might mean that things might be a little bit volatile and Nifty might be a bit more volatile, and you might not get such a straight move on the downside. So that's why I'm saying is that let's wait for one day closing. Okay, a closing for one single day. Let's see where the market is closing, and then we will decide what we need to do. Okay, and by that I mean let the market close either on a bearish note over here below 24,600 or about 25,000 over here. Okay, because if that happens, then we will get a proper idea of what exactly is happening in the market. Today also market opened with a gap up, moved down and then consolidated throughout the day, right, in a range over here you can say, and the closing was a bit bearish over here. And for Bank Nifty, if you see, closing was also not very bearish, because again if you see Bank Nifty is just down 130 points, and mostly it is because HDFC Bank, right, HDFC Bank, if you see, okay, these are the NYSE listed stocks, but I'm sorry, HDFC Bank over here if you see, yes, If you see over here, HDFC Bank was up very much, right? Today, if you see, HDFC Bank was up 2.7%, and that is the reason why Bank Nifty was getting so much support, even when Kotak Bank was down a lot, right? So now for HDFC, for Bank Nifty, the thing is very simple. Above 52,200, if we start sustaining tomorrow, then you will see strength coming in Bank Nifty tomorrow also. So all you need to do tomorrow is look at how is 52,200 performing. If Bank Nifty continues to stay above 52,200 and it starts to make a higher high pattern in 15-minute chart above 52,200, you guys can go ahead and take a bullish trade over here. Your first target will be 52,500 easily on the upside. This will be your one trade. Now at lower levels, 51,800 to 600 is a very good support, as I said yesterday also. But what you need to look out for is a firm buying coming from 51,800 to 600. If the market is consolidating over here tomorrow, then it is better to stay away from the trade tomorrow. Why am I saying so? Is because, as I said, that option chain is indicating that the move that is coming over here is not really backed up by by any sort of positions being made in options. If we see over here in Bank Nifty, heavy put writing, not heavy put writing, but a considerable amount of put writing being done in all strikes over here, right? In the monthly option chain. So as of now, Bank Nifty is also not indicating that it is ready to go down, because if it was ready to go down, then you would have seen very good call writing in the ITM options also. But in the ITM options over here, if you see, calls have been exited, right? Call shorts have been exited. So that means that people are still not sure that the market will continue to move down. Now this may change tomorrow, but as I said, that let's wait for one day. Let's wait for a bearish closing or a bullish closing over here, either on the upside or on the downside, and then we can plan a move on the on either side over here, right? And until then, what you can do, as I said, is that short these monthly options of, let's say, 53,000 and 51,000, right? Until we get a direction over here. Now if the market closes bullish on a bullish note tomorrow, then you can exit your call short over here, and then hold your put shorts, and maybe short closer put over here. Or if the market closes on a bearish note, you can exit your put short and bring your call short. Let's say you shorted 53,000, then you can short 52,600, 52,500 and hold it till expiry, because then the market may catch a trend on either side and you can then profit. So in a market like this, don't try to take directional trades only, rather try to take trades, non-directional trades, right? Short 53,000 call and short 51,000 put, something like that, right? So even if the market stays volatile over here, you get some sort of an income over here, right? And again, as I say, that don't just blindly short any option, right? Look at how much the premium is going on. Okay, as of now, if you see, the premium is not going on very good over here. I'm really sorry, just a second. Option chain, Bank Nifty, and yes, if we go into 30th October options, right, if we see 53,000 call going on at 130 rupees and 51,000 put going on at 160 rupees, not a very bad price, but still not very high price also. So all I want to say is that don't short these options blindly just because I am saying that, right? Always look at how much the risk to reward could be. If the market, let's say, moves up 500 points from here, and Bank Nifty comes up till 52,300, 400, 500, all these levels, then how much will be my 53,000 call, and how much will be my 51,000 put, right? And then think about it, and then see, is the risk that is involved in this trade, is it enough or not enough? But is it manageable, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so I hope you guys understand that. Now, as I said, in Bank Nifty, if you open with a gap up over here and continue to move, then 52,200, above 52,200 is where you will start to see a bit of strength coming in Bank Nifty. But until then, things might again be either sideways or a bit on the downside. Okay, but as I said, 50 and 800 to 600 is a very good support. 50 and 500 is also a very good support. So at lower levels, as of now, I would not like to take a short position in Bank Nifty. Rather, I would like to wait for a single day, because if you see over here, right, Bank Nifty making a red candle, then making a green candle, then again making a red candle, right? So you will be very confused. And rather than taking bullish trades, bearish trades, bullish trade, bearish trade on alternating day basis, wait for a while and look at how the market is performing, right? Because if you see even over here, right, it was the same thing over here also. Bearish trade, bearish closing, bullish closing, bearish closing, bullish closing, then again opened bearish, went bullish, right? So All you need to look out for is right now is wait a little while. Okay, let the market either close on a bullish note or let the market close on a bearish note over here. Now talking about Nifty, if you see, now Nifty, as I said, is that 24,600 will be very important. 600 to 580, this support will be very important. Okay, if the market comes down over here, we need to only see one thing, and that is the market making a making price action below this negative price action below this support. If that is happening, then you can take a short position in Nifty. First target will be small till 24,500, but you can keep a good enough target also on the downside after that. So as of now, I would also not say to take a aggressive short position in Nifty. A lot of people would say that yes, take an aggressive short position given that today's closing is bearish and all that stuff. But the data is not supporting that, and that is why I would like to take one more day to confirm my bias, or you can say confirm my view on the markets. And that is what you should also do. You should not blindly take a trade just because someone is saying. Every day you should look at the market through your own lens, and then pair it with someone else's views also. Okay, what is this guy saying? Okay, if this guy is saying that the option trade is not indicating such bearishness, then there must be something to it, right? And then look at the price action in that way, and then add someone else's that maybe some sort of other indicator is saying that this is pretty bearish, right? So you need to combine a few things together and then make a view. Don't always rely on your own view also, and always don't rely completely on someone else's view also. Try to match things up and see what exactly is coming out. Now on the upside, it is very simple. For Nifty, 24,008 890 to 24,900. If we go above this level, you will see a very good move coming on the upside, at least till 25,000 over here, because a lot of people who would have shorted over here will be stuck and they will be forced to exit, right? If we open with a gap up over here, then we will wait for one pullback over here till 24,800 to 770, you can say. And then over here is where if we see any sort of a support being taken from the market, you guys then can go ahead and take a bullish trade over here again till the target of 25,000 on the upside. Book a little bit before till 24,960. As I said, don't wait for exact round numbers to be hit. Book 40 to 30 points before that, and so we will book our profits near 24,960. And then if the market continues to move, then you can hold your position, but you should book at least a little bit of profit till 24,960 on the upside, right? If you open with a gap down somewhere near 24,640, 600, or all these levels, then as I said, wait for market to show you any sort of price action below 24,600 to 580. Only then go ahead and take a short position. So I hope you guys understand what you have to do tomorrow. As of now, as I said, that wait for at least one day for the market to either give a bullish closing or a bearish closing, and then we will take a strong view on either direction. As of now, market had a very good chance today to move up, but again the markets have just give sort of it has confused us, right? So we will let the market decide where it wants to go, and then we will take a trade in that direction. So yeah guys, that was it for today, and thank you very much for watching till the end. I will see you guys in another video. Bye bye.